Hey in there. You know, you're missing out on a whole world. Here, let me help you out of there and show you around. Follow me. Welcome to the world of Minecraft. The great thing about Minecraft is that there are an almost infinite number of ways you can experience it. Ah, yes, I suppose if you're new to the world, I should give you a more general introduction. Everybody can experience this game in their own way and garner fun from it in their own way. There are hundreds, if not thousands, of ways to go about doing things, and though this may not be the most optimal or anything, let me show you how I like to go about enjoying the world. Now, currently, we don't even have a world to play in, so we're going to have to make a brand new one. The world of Minecraft is a world made of cubes. Cubes of all kinds that can be used to destroy or create anything you could possibly imagine. It's also a dangerous world, though, so we've got to take care of ourselves. Now, the first thing I like to do is take note of where I am standing when I am first brought into the world. And I make sure that I can find this exact location again. Now you can see the big thing up in the corner that says press I to open your inventory, and if you do, hey, we've got an inventory. There's not exactly much we can do in here now, though. We have one block of dirt. Oh well. Now something that we will need is wood. So it's probably a good thing that it looks like we spawned in a forest. We're going to need as much wood as we can possibly gather. Hey, we got an achievement for that one. The achievements here they're kind of a way to point you in the right direction, just in case you get a little lost. In case you're not terribly sure what you need to do. But you've got me, though, so I'm sure we'll be fine. Now, once you get a fair amount of wood, there are a couple things you can do with it. And these couple things will be helping us for the rest of our experience here. Now, as long as you take out the trunk of a tree, or maybe if I stop punching that just a little too early, as long as you stop punching the tree, all the leaves will slowly degrade away. There's no tree holding them up anymore, after all. However, I'm going to disconnect these from this tree over here. Because those leaves may think they're part of that tree, which won't help us out much. But once we've got some wood, if we open up our inventory, we've got a little section up here that says crafting. If we take our wood and put it in here, we can get some wooden planks. Good old wooden planks. Wooden planks are used for so many things. Now, if we take these wooden planks and put them right back up here, we can make a crafting table. Ah, the crafting table! Now, with this, we can actually make some very nice things. You see, now we have a 3x3 area to craft things instead of the simple 2x2 up until now. Now, if you take two wooden planks, one on top of the other, you can make some sticks. Now, if you take 2 sticks and 3 wooden planks, you can make a wooden pickaxe. Now, this wooden pickaxe will let us destroy stone. also very helpful. We'll handle that in a bit, though. For now, let's just break some more wood. And we'll pick up back here in a second once I've cleared out some of these trees. There we are. Now then, before we do too much more, it's actually going to be really important for us that we get a couple little resources to help us out. And there's some stone over here, and we're going to need a small chunk of stone. It may be easier if I hop down here, though. So, stone. Now, when you break this, we get some cobblestone. Let me hammer out just a few blocks here, and we can build a couple things with this that will be very helpful to us. Maybe I'll take a couple blocks out of the wall here. The more the merrier, really. We're going to be needing a lot of this in the end, so the more we take, the better. Now, if you look up, there's a sun, and it's a cube, just like everything else. And it's actually slowly going across the sky. Night will come eventually. This is something we're going to have to be very careful about. You see, when nighttime comes, a lot of dangerous creatures come out that don't really like us all that much. So, something that I'm going to do as a very quick preparation for that is grab myself a whole lot of dirt. I'd like to get that dirt down there if at all possible. Oh no, the little block is just sitting there. There we go. So I'm going to clear out this little bit of dirt right here. And we should have enough to keep ourselves safe for the night. Now, our first few nights are not going to be easy nights, but they're going to be necessary nights. Now that we have this one block here, I'm going to put this block of stone there so it's easier for us to find. Now I'm going to build a small area right around us to help keep us safe, because nighttime is coming. It's going to be small, and it isn't going to be pretty. But at least for this very first night, it'll be alright. Oh no, I was almost trying to craft on that. Now, some people like to build in the side of a mountain or dig a hole or some such. Personally, I like building a little bit of a hole right around, I like building a little bit of a house right around that very block that I spawned on. And now we have a house. Kind of. Okay, it's not very impressive, but it'll do for now. We'll expand. We'll grow. It'll get better and better. As long as we're here, let's get just a few more wooden planks. Now, as long as we have 6 wooden planks, we can make a door. That's going to make getting out of our little hovel here a lot easier. There we are. Now we also have some cobblestone. And if we put 8 together like that, we can make a furnace. Now the furnace, this is going to be useful. Very useful. It would help if I hit the correct button. Now in the furnace, we can burn some wood to burn a slightly larger piece of wood. Now with this slightly larger piece of wood, we can get some charcoal. Now the charcoal will let us burn even more wood to get even more charcoal. Now, charcoal is something that you can use for fuel. You can use it to burn, and you can use it, most importantly, to make some torches. Now, not only can you use charcoal for this, but you can dig up coal from underground. We haven't quite gotten that far yet, though, but rest assured, we'll see some eventually. There we are, and now we have 8 pieces of charcoal, and we can look back over here. We can combine a stick and a piece of charcoal to get 4 torches. And these torches will let us light up the inside of our little house. Now, if a monster comes and is waiting outside of our front door, there's not much we can do about it, really. We could make a back door, but if we did that, then what if there's a monster waiting outside of both? So what I like to do is make a little staircase leading out the roof. Now, out the roof, you're going to be pretty safe. Though I'm going to be super safe and build up one more higher. There we are. I guess something can get to us from the top of that tree. That tree's gonna have to come down. But the stars are out. Night is here. Now, adventuring out at night can be somewhat dangerous. There's a lot of creatures out there. I don't see any, though. But at least for the moment, we have survived. And we should be reasonably safe until morning comes. In fact, let's put a couple torches on our roof. That'll make us especially sure we're safe. And so at this point, I guess we're just waiting for morning to come. There's not much else we can do. Except hope the monsters don't get us.